Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, Cooking and Convo with Fab 50. Today we're going to keep this short, we're going to keep it sweet. It is 4th of July weekend coming up. We have, if you missed the deep fried ribs, you need to go and check that one out. Today we're going to do a southern fried, deep fried corn on the cob. But guess what? You guys have come by, you've checked it out, you've liked, but I noticed you haven't subscribed. My mom used to tell me, you don't believe fat meat's greasy. But baby, yes it is. You go over there and subscribe because the next video may be the one you've been waiting on and you're going to miss it because why? You haven't subscribed. Subscribe, like, share, and hit the notification button. Come on, let's get into it. Okay, so sorry, my voice. What you're going to need for this southern fried, deep fried corn on the cob, you know, one of my favorites, is the Louisiana Chicken Fry chicken batter mix. Again, they do have one for fish, so make sure you pick up the correct one. And I have that here in the bowl. I'm going to add a teaspoon of Tony's Creole Seasoning just for some extra flavor. Because you know, once you batter anything and fry it, it loses a little bit of that flavor, and we don't want that, okay? And here, okay, I have some corn on the cob that I broke in half, and they have been marinating in buttermilk, okay, for about a good couple of hours. So I'm going to put on some gloves because this is going to get a little messy. Oh, and by the way, I have vegetable oil. You may use any type of oil to your preference, but this is what I have, so this is what I'm using. I am going to put the gloves on. I have the oil over here. It's getting nice and hot. That is very key. Let your oil get nice and hot, at least up to 350. And we will batter the corn, put the corn in, and just like that, you have southern deep fried corn on the cob. Okay, guys, and go ahead and batter this up. And you know, while we're doing this, just say a couple of things. If you haven't been to the market lately, the food prices are going up. You're getting less for your money. You know, during the quarantine, I started gardening, growing my own vegetables. You guys may want to look into that because, again, like I said, everything is going up. Even the corn. There was a time I can get corn on the cob at least 5 for $1. Now it's more like $1 each. So just something to keep in mind. Oh, okay, that's nice and tender. And by the way, I've used, because this is what was at the market and I want it fresh, was the white corn. But you can use the frozen yellow corn. All right, so let me check the oil and we're going to go ahead and put these in. Okay, so we're waiting for the oil to get hot. And, you know, like I was saying about the food shortage is around the corner. You're spending more at the market for less food. So again, like I said, I started gardening, vegetables, some fruit, and you thought you seen people go berserk over toilet paper fighting in the aisles. They have a shortage on chicken wings. Now you haven't seen chaos until these people cannot get these chicken wings. Buffalo Wild Wings have changed their name to Buffalo Thigh Wings. Now, what is that telling you? I'm telling you, it's getting rough out there. So, stock up where you can. Start your gardening. You know, your own vegetables, herbs, fruit, if you have the space. Because it's getting a little tough out there. All right, let's go check on this oil and get this corn in there. Okay, that oil is starting to sizzle. Take our first piece and see. Not quite hot enough. All right, give that a couple of more minutes. You want it to just sizzle when it hit the oil. You want it to sizzle up so you know it's hot enough. All right, so we're going to wait a couple of more minutes, and then we'll have our corn on the cob. Okay, you guys, can you hear it? I think it's ready. put our first corn in here. Okay, we're going to season up these other two. Get these other two in here seasoned. And so on the topic of food again, you're not aware, Mr. Bill Gates owns the largest farmland, property-wise, in the world. I think it's like something in the neighborhood of 450,000 acres of farmland. What in God's name does that man need with all of that land where we depend on our food to grow? This, yeah, I'm not going to get all into details, no conspiracy theory, but, you know, maybe we'll just do a video on that one day and just talk about what's in the food, where it's growing, the shortage, where it's coming from. Because here in California, we've been having this heat wave for the last week or two. I think today was the first day that has cooled off, hence me cooking in the house and not outside. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and let that cook. Now, I'll say we're probably going to give it about 10 minutes. I'm just going to leave it uncovered. We'll turn it over, flip it, and put it on some dry paper towels. Okay? So, yes, again, like I said, I hate to keep coming back to it, but the food shortage, you guys need to be aware of it. It is coming. You know, these droughts, the heat waves. Midwest, they're having a lot of rain. Texas has had a lot of rain. And that is destroying the farms and the food, which we rely on. So, if you haven't started when you're gardening, get started. So, let's wait on this for a couple of minutes. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we have it. Southern deep fried corn on the cob. Oh, look at the batter on that. I'm telling you, it tastes like a meal. Chicken, corn, buttered corn at that. But I sure hope that you will try it. Leave a comment down below if you've ever tried it. Or if you're going to try it, please come back and let us know. I'm going to turn this camera around so I can just say a couple of things if you don't mind. Okay, so again, my take on Southern deep fried corn on the cob. I definitely hope that you guys would try it. Please go ahead, leave a comment down below. Go ahead and like and share with your co-workers, with your friends. Share with your enemies. That worked for me. I'm kidding, but you never know who's watching. And then also, if there's something that you would like to see me cook on the channel, go ahead and put that down. Let me know. I know I haven't been doing like a full-on meal because, again, like I said, we've had that heat wave. And it's just been really, really hot. But it has cooled off, so, you know, expect to see some more recipes with the sides as well. And then, again, check back this week. Like I said, it's 4th of July weekend coming up. And so I did the fried ribs. We have the fried corn. But I'm going to do a dessert. It doesn't really have a name, but it is really good. I call it a caramel apple delight. So definitely come back and check. And how will you know that I posted it? Exactly. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, and share. And I'll see you on the next episode of Cooking and Combo with Fab 50. Thank you.